Many scientists and professors have died trying to discover the answers of what and how far beyond in our imagination is the entire universe. Even the deepest space of the entire universe is hard to imagine how far and how deep we're going to think millions of distance around the never-ending space and every galaxy. And what is the truth of the Big Bang? Archaeologists are trying to discover where all living things came from, even humans, until they come to the point talking about the Big Bang, where the previous species lived on Earth are giant dinosaurs. But the interesting part, the remains of these giant animals can still be found on Earth ground everywhere. And the beginning of existence of mankind and other living things is still a million questions with their science and technology. Before we talk the Big Bang, let's talk about balance and imbalance. Earth is an example in our solar system. The sun and the moon have balanced property. The Earth rotates like the rotor because of its imbalanced shape and polarity of magnetic field of north and south. The two polarity of repulsion and attraction movement of magnetic field made the Earth to rotate around the sun. The Earth's gravitational energy is greater than the moon, making the moon as an arm following the Earth rotation. The imbalanced one-arm motion of the Earth with the moon attached to the Earth gravity makes the Earth to spin continuously because of inertia. All the matters in the universe have imbalanced properties because of the presence of the law of physics in every matters in all galaxies in the universe. The other example are magnetic motors. Magnetic motors have imbalanced magnetic force to make the rotor rotates on any induction motors or generators to create energy or electricity. If the structure of these motors are balanced, the absence of motion will result of overheating because of the overloading currents of energy in the same space of matter. And then explosion. If the Earth stays still, it won't survive to the heat of the sun. And this is the nature of the entire universe. Without the imbalanced property, there will be a collision of the multi-galaxies, and that will result destructions in the universe. That's why we always see meteors or falling stars in the nights, or comets from the exploded matters somewhere in the far galaxies. In the solar systems of every galaxy, imbalanced property will maintain for the continuous motions of any matter. Otherwise, collision of planets and galaxies will create destruction. The amazing, breathtaking universe has given all the wonders and millions of questions to all mankind. This is what the entire universe viewed before the so-called Big Bang. The never-ending view of galaxies, solar systems, and planets are the wonders of mankind, how deep and how far the vision that you are looking at. The entire universe is surrounded with glitters of lights like suns on the seashores coming from the planets and galaxies because of their energy. It was covered with dark matter like the great ocean with all the living creatures on it. Without the dark matter, you won't see any glittering effect of the light energy around the entire universe until something happened. Somewhere in the quantum space in the universe, the powerful antimatter building up its powerful energy, and when its power is enough to explode, it releases all its power, creating a massive portal hole known as the black hole. The entire universe was filled with powerful antimatter energy, then absorbed all the energy of the entire universe. And then nothing left in the entire universe but the dead galaxies and planets floating in the black ocean dark matter, including the planet Earth. In the quantum space and time, no one can tell how long is the configuration of the antimatter to all the energy that have been absorbed. Then after the purification of all energy, the antimatter opened the massive portal hole and release all the antimatter energy and begin the defragmentation of all dead matters in the dead universe. Then release all the energy back to the entire universe, creating a massive current of powerful energy that passes through the portal hole. All the energy that has been released went to its every designated destinations according to its matter properties. And the great ocean dark matter went alive again as a reborn universe. This is why we still have the history and evidence of dinosaurs on Earth ground for 1 billion years. Only the energy of the entire universe was reprocessed, and the remains of every dead species stayed in every planet of the entire universe. And after the recycle of all the energy, all the life forms of every individual living cells on every planet will start again from the very beginning of their evolution, including the planet Earth. Every recycle of the universe, it creates another dimensions or a mirror of the last universe in the quantum space and time, where the last living species on Earth are giant animals, and we are on the reborn universe, where the evolution of human species are the dominion of the Earth. Even the modern technology telescope encounters strange images of the different galaxies or planets, then suddenly disappear, but they never brought in their knowledge that it might be the static energy from other dimension. And when the static energy vanishes, the images will be gone like a ghost. As soon as they pass the boundary of the quantum space and time surrounded by dimensions, no matter how far they go, the universe will go farther and wider. Everything in our universe has a purpose, big or small, even the smallest ant on the ground. You won't see the white without the black color. You won't see the light without the dark. Balance and imbalance always work together. They can't survive without the other. The video that you have seen is my speculations of what I think is happening on the entire universe. But what if the antimatter in the quantum space and time is responsible for dimensions and recycling or configurations of the universe? And where is the quantum space and time in our universe? Thank you for watching. This is Fernando from the Philippines. Bye for now.